something that I want to tell you about, and I just want to make some. I just want to make some, clarification. If I'm doing this video, I think it's almost midnight. The life I'm living now, it will get better. I hope that it will get better because I'm just coming from something huge. Today, we just went to, do some Hindu. Okay, in Christianity, I might call it farewell. So we just want to go and we went to go and do that in Hindu. I don't know what they call it. I can't, pronounce it. So we just went to go and do that for. We did that for my neighbor that committed suicide, and that's we are coming to the final, final destination to this problem. So I'm trying to lift. I just came back and got this jacket on because I couldn't even see my uniform. Got this jacket on, then jump into this. So this is me. I just jump into this. I've been sitting here for as much as I can remember. I promise that I will make sure that I do a lot of work because there are a lot to do. This period is a very challenging period, and I preach that you shouldn't give up. So that's why I'm not giving up, because that's what I preach. I preach perseverance, and I preach a lot of things. That is why I'm preaching. Please, just whatever you are passing through, keep knocking. Don't withdraw and don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep knocking, no matter what is coming. Like this year, I did surgeries, rib, eyes, my 2 eyes. Then when I'm recovering to set out to do things, to catch up, then I had this suicide in my doorstep. And I have to tackle it. At some point, I was with the children. At some point, the mother went into coma. At some point, I had the children back again. So I'm someone, no matter what life throws at me, I learned it when my brother died. No matter what life throws at me, I need to wake up every morning, take my shower, do my meditation, sit up to see what I can do. So this is what I'm doing. I know there's a lot I could have done if the office in Abuja was set up at the time it's supposed to set up. So I just want to apologize. If you are sending me message and you are not receiving, a lot is going on. Please, I just don't want to break down. I'll be sitting here till 2 a.m. I will go to bed. I'll wake up around 6 o'clock to continue. This is the life I'm living now. I know it will get better. When you are building a business from scratch, I changed business when my brother died. I closed down business. I started this. So please bear with me. I'm begging. Bear with me if I'm not responding to you, if I'm not fixing things. I have many university applications I need to do as well. Things are going on and I'm overwhelmed, but I don't want to give up. I want to persevere till the end of it. So guys, if you are watching me for the first time, my name is Engineer Onyinye, and I live in UK. I do content in location, personal finance, self-development. So this is the three core areas that I cover. So today I'll be telling you about Luxembourg. Luxembourg is giving 10,000 euro for, as from 10,000 euros, it might be more, depending. It might be more depending on your, what will I say? Depending on your, you have individual, maybe you have 3 children, 4 children, 1 child, and you're trying to relocate to start work. So it depends on your individual baggage. I call this the natural baggage, because if you have a wife, you have children, or you have a husband, you have children. When you are trying to relocate, they are baggage you are trying to carry along with you, not in a negative way, in a very, very positive way. We have to just give it that baggage, because it will be heavy and there are more expenses to be made and preparation to be made if you are going with family. So, guys, sit down and relax, and I will be quick. Number one, if you have done any warehouse job before, like you have worked in a warehouse or in a factory, you are needed in Luxembourg. Number two, if you have worked in hotel, like tourism, Luxembourg is the richest country on earth. Yesterday, we talked about caregivers and everything that you need to know about that. And I went in to give links where you can find this caregivers job with sponsorship and even nanny jobs. And nanny is not restricted for only female. So there are families that have only boys, or they have a boy that has disability. They want a man to look after that child, not a woman. So there are cases like this, and you will see them in those links I have shared. I share this link in the WTP. If today is the first day you are joining me, we have what we call WTP. That's Womiba Training Platform. That's where we talk about. If you ask me a question, I just finished asking all the questions I have seen before coming online. Yes, I just answered all the questions in WTP, and I give all the information that people asked from, because Luxembourg, they don't have embassy in Nigeria. Is the consulate in Nigeria that's helping them manage visa application and process it. So there is a Belgian consulate in Lagos, and there's one in Abuja. I shared all these links and all the information in WTP. If you have not joined us in WTP, please, I would want you to join, because that's where you will ask me a question and I will get the notification and answer you, except I'm extremely busy or I cannot answer that question. I like to answer as much as I can, but sometimes I'm human, like the things I'm going through now. I'm overwhelmed. Like I said before, I don't want to complain, because God has been merciful for me. It's not easy to have three major surgeries in a year and another lip surgery, and you still be able to start business and keep building it. I'm going through a lot health wise and everything, but I just want to make sure that you get information. That's why I opened that Telegram group, because the interface is better than WhatsApp. So when you want to do your application process, you come to that clarifications. That's why you need in that group. I made a mistake. Let me see whether I can link it. I don't know whether I can link it. Let me see whether I can link it here, guys. Please, let me see whether I can link the WTP link here. I made a mistake, guys. I made a mistake. I didn't link it before I start. I didn't link it. I didn't link it before I start, so that you can see the link. I normally link it here, but I didn't link it here. So, if you are trying to go to Luxembourg, you've worked in hospitality, warehouse job, driving. Nigeria has what they call international driving license. If you have that, there are many exams that you need to take. I think they have some online. I'm not sure about that. There are many special, if you want to drive, these big lorries used to transport things. Driving in Europe is different from Nigeria. Yes, driving in Europe is different from Nigeria or Ghana, or driving in Namibia, and South Africa. So it's not Internet is not, internet is free. You go to the description of the link is there. The link is there. You can use that link in the description box because I'm trying to get through here, but I'm not getting through. I don't know why, but I don't know why I'm not getting through. So if you have worked in hospitality, you have worked in a sorry, I need to remove this because it will start shouting. If you have worked in hospitality, if you have worked in hospitality, you have worked in warehouse, you are you have worked in project management, like you know when we say project management, there are a lot. So you have taken some international exams and all that. Then um, you need to come to WTP. I'm trying to explain. That's why you can use your certificate to work here as a project manager. Manager. I'll research that and come back. But that's after. Let's see, because I have some chemicals here. I need to process for some research work. I'm trying to get this thing. I'm trying to send you guys sorry. I'm trying to send the link so that you can see the link and join the WTP, because when you start your application, you might get confused and come and ask questions. And that's something I noticed. I have sent the link. You can see the link here. I've sent the link now. That's the link to WTP. And I did live. I'll be coming live in Telegram as well. I'll be coming live in Telegram to discuss all this. So, yes, I have pinned the message here. You can see the link here. If you have not joined Telegram group, our Telegram group, I'll be coming live. I have tried to come live tonight, and I was live. I talked briefly about what is happening, but I will get to that because I want to correct some impressions, and that's something that is confusing me that I need to clear, and I need to make you people aware of something. You know, when I notice something and I have to say it, if I'm not mistaken, the people that normally take action are people that are between 20 and 28. I have noticed this. Okay, like yesterday, I talked about Luxembourg. Do you know there's this guy called Obina? You people might know him in that WTP. He normally make comments. Do you know this guy told me from that time and the time I was in Facebook, he messaged me in the Facebook and told me that he has applied for 11 jobs in Luxembourg. I did that video yesterday. I went to bed. This boy wake up. He has done 11 applications. Do you know there are people that will come to the group and ask me that they didn't see any job in the same website? This guy has managed to apply for 11 jobs. You know what this thing shows? People that are serious that wants to relocate takes action. They take action. They take actions. And people that are not even ready, they don't take action. So from now, I will manage to ignore some comments in this WTP. Once I notice that you are not serious, you don't like taking actions, then why am I wasting time? This, before I came in here, a message came to Telegram, and I think it was a guy that told me he has finished all his he has finished all his application. in 3 countries. He's applying for digital nomad visa. This guy took um, class in November, the last class in November, December. That was what he took. And he didn't know anything about tech training. Nobody, he didn't wait for me to come and look for job. He was the person that went to Alaba to look for bookkeeping job and inventory job. He started doing it. He started building his POF. He told me he has applied in 3 countries: Portugal, Lithuania, and Bulgaria. He did the application by himself. And how old is he? He is 27. There are people that are 50 years watching me. They want me to come and sit down, do the application for them. These are the people that are supposed to have experience. They are the people that are supposed to know how to maneuver POF. They are the people that are supposed to know, people in their network that can help them, but they don't want to do anything. They just want to come and disagree with you and tell you that, oh, it is not working. Now, before I even switch here, a message came, I think it's Wumi. Wumi, if you're watching me, congratulations in advance. She told me she has submitted her application in Bulgaria, in Portugal. I mean to say, this, how old is she? She's not even up to 30. But ask all these people that are 40, 50. You will hear stories. Most of them, when they take tech courses, they will come to me and be telling me, come on, we have not started though. One was even telling me, I have not even bought my iPad, my laptop is having faults about, battery fault or something. Hey, this is what you're telling me. Do you want me to buy a battery for your laptop? I don't understand. Sometimes you keep quiet because you don't know what you will say, and you come across as someone that don't have empathy. My dear, Europe is hard than Nigeria. The only thing that is here is quality welfare, quality healthcare, the 24 hours light you are seeing, and the good environments, and minimum population, pollution. This is what abroad is all about. This is it. You don't get anything on a platter of gold. Like somebody will serve you something. You don't get it. This is it. Abroad is hard more than Nigeria, because in abroad, you don't have any support system. Even if when you are married, your husband might be at work when you will be coming back from work. No, no, no. When I gave birth to my first child, you might have this scenario. Your husband will come back from work 7:30. You're going to work 8 p.m. This is the way abroad work. You might not see your husband. This one's, but in Nigeria, you have a man every night that you are seeing. There's nothing like night job, except you are a police officer or a medical, you work in medicals. That is it. This is abroad. This is normal for young families. This is abroad. There's no any help anywhere. If you have problem or you are sacked from work, there's no any help in sight. Yes, this is abroad though. You have heard about people sleeping, homeless people. Abroad though, we have homeless people. We have people that are homeless. This is abroad. Everybody is suffering. Everybody is suffering. The way you are suffering, everybody is suffering. Oh, the only people that are not suffering are Brigades, Bezos, Trump, all these rich Dangote. These are the people, or innocent. These are the people that have made money. They are not suffering. Please, before you think searching for a job is hard, before I got my corporate job, I did 116 applications. I did 116 applications. So if you think you have done one, you have done two, you have done three, you have done four, I don't understand. And I don't want to know about that. I did 116 to get engineering corporate job. 116 applications. I told people I will write a book so that people will know my story a bit. It is never always, when I come to this my workshop to do video, I do it, with, I don't want to add anything. I do it organically so that you understand I'm coming from where you are coming from. There's nothing. I'm even worse because I'm an orphan. I'm even worse. I'm coming from the worst place you can think of. So, most of you didn't go to university and lost your mother, maybe in second year. And before you get to 40, you lost your father and you graduate. Then you face Nigeria. Because when you don't have anybody protecting you, you have to face the world by yourself. You have to try to thrive and survive. So, in my own case, as a woman, there's no excuse. So, you should have that in mind that you shouldn't be giving excuse. There's no excuse. If you think you have excuse, I have mine. I built a business booming. I woke up one day, saw a message that my brother was shot in the head. That's the end of that business. I have to close it down. I have to start afresh to do another thing that I can manage from here. So if you think you have problem, if you think you have this thing, not even that. When I'm preparing to start business, then I had 3 eye surgeries. I survived. So, do you think you have problems? I have mine as well. So, please, whether you are 40, you are in, I know about midlife crisis. You know why I told you guys I know about midlife crisis? I know when somebody get to 40, there are many things that giving. Yes, many things giving, and especially when you are when you have not achieved anything at 40, 45, 50. There's a shift. I understand it because I've read books about age. I know that. That is why when most of you would talk to me anyhow, I just keep quiet. No, no. I know about midlife crisis. It starts at the age of 40. When you look back and front, that's nothing. You think you have wasted time, but at least you are breathing. At least you are healthy. At least you are fit. At least you are not disabled. At least you can just give it a shot in your old or in your midlife and see what God have in stock for you. At least you are fit. That's the thing that you can. As I am, it's not every job that I can do anymore. It's not every because I've had rib surgery. So you are fit. If you are fit, you can do things. Yes, it might be slow pace. So when you are given a link, try to make as much as application you can. Don't give me excuse about your computer. What's KNG? What cable rate? I'm just giving you information. You're telling me about that the battery of your computer is spoiled. So what do you want me to do? To buy one for you or to give you my own system to use to start application? My dear, my people, if you want to do something, you will do it without excuse. So when you give all these excuses and I ignore it, because I've seen unserious women. So if this guy I made a video yesterday and he has done 11 applications, what does that tell you? I know that before 6 months he will get one thing, because if he continue with this speed, he will get one thing. Yes, before 6 months he will get one thing, because he is taking actions. We'll call it proactiveness. He is proactive in looking for jobs, and he will get it the way he's going. So if you think somebody will leave what they are doing and sit down with you to be making your own application while you go and sleep 8 hours, since like almost 4 months, I've not slept 8 hours, and you sleep 8 hours, you wake up, you think someone will leave their problems and come and be doing application for you. I don't know. I don't know who will do that without you paying that person through the nose. If I can even do student application, is 1.5 million. I can't do anything minus any kobo on that. Student application. application. That's what I charge. Ask anybody. So I have got many applications, about 28. I'll still do before time close down on me. So I have work I'm doing. So you should have yours as well. Please, Luxembourg is giving relocation package for this job because it's in red shortage list. I have mentioned it before. I talked about healthcare already. But if you are in transport, you can drive truck, you have international driving. There are many things that they listed that you will have. Please, when you come to this WTP, I will give you a link. You will go and apply for those jobs in that link. So don't come and tell me the battery of your computer is not working. I don't have any business with your computer. I am not your mother, I'm not your father, I'm not your sister. I'm here just to help you. And the help I can give is to, be awake to this. And even my legs are swollen because I've been sitting down since I came back from this funeral farewell. So I've been sitting here trying to catch up with what I have not done. If you can see, that group or the business is a bit disorganized, like somebody put it, because I don't have structure in place. It's still one person managing what 11 people can do. Yes, I have 11 roles I will assign to people. At the moment, I'm the one managing all of them. So just give me some break and give me my own pat on the back because I'm trying. So I'm not going to sit here and be taking your battery, your computer battery is spoiled, that you cannot, practice your tech because all these things are blocks. Sometimes I read it and I just, do whenever I just take a mental note of, it to be my brain, a mental note of your name. If you're asking me questions, I might not answer because you're also on serious. I have nothing to do with your computer. I have nothing to do with your laptop. I have nothing to do with you not practicing your courses that you have learned. They supply you materials, recorded tech skill materials. So your job is to sit down and practice it. It's not my job. When you finish practicing it, your job is to draft a CV. And your job is to go and look for people that you can do free work for so that they can give you some references. That's your job. It's not the one things I can do. Now, if I want to take anybody and I'm talking to you, you tell me that you are 45, I'm seeing only lazy person. Because I have checked it. The people that give problem are people that are above for something years. I don't know why they don't want to do anything. Once they are for something years, they will come and be telling you, do you have chance so that you can make application for them? You ask them that you don't have time. It's not your job to do application for them. They would. Do you know what a woman told me last week? I have studied this. If you cannot make application, then you are not ready to help anybody. I just ignore. I asked her, how old are you? She said she's 47. I know she's in that category. And I have managed to use the data I have collected. If somebody old is telling me something, I know that I will have a problem. Yes, I'm so like afraid to deal with them because I will have a problem. I don't know whether they don't know how to use computer. I don't know whether they don't know how to research something. I just don't know what it is. But whatever it is, your thing is to start. And when you start, if you're finding it difficult, you come to WTP. You need to start doing it. And you need to start constructing your CV by yourself. And when you get a place that you are confused, that's when you ask questions in WTP. Then we can help you. You can't just tell me to drop what I'm doing to come and do what you can do for yourself and you'll be sleeping. My dear, I'm here. We don't have maid here. We don't have laundry people. I don't have anybody, domestic worker. I don't have anything. I still have to take care of my children. I still have to be somebody's partner or wife. I still have to be somebody's sister or brother that needs to solve problem. I still have to be somebody that needs to run a business. So you are doing your own. If If you need somebody to do something for you, you have to pay for that service. And I don't do CV. I give CV samples free. I do it free. I give you sample. So there are people that charge to do CV, and I normally ask myself, why would I charge when I can give them samples for them to go and sit down and do their CV? They will come and tell you that they want to pay somebody to do CV. Somebody you have given sample. Sample is just simple. You read it and you will formulate your own with that sample. But you don't want to do it. You just want to pay somebody. Okay, how much do you want to pay? You want to pay 5,000. If I want to do your CV, you pay me £200. So that's why I'm giving you sample to go and do it, because I find it, if my daughter that is almost going to be adult asks me to do CV, I will not do it. I'm telling you, because I just like, if you have samples, go and do your CV. You have samples. I will give you samples, like the work I'm calling in now for this Luxembourg, because I want to equip you, because they will pay you. Yes, there's money on it. That's why I want you to go and get the money. If you're not going to go and get it, Indians will go and get it. So that's why I'm trying to help people that are serious to go and get the money. I will equip you with driving, hospitality, and all these projects and tech experts that they want. I will equip you with the CV samples in the group. This is the first thing I will do when I wake up. I will do it tomorrow when I wake up. Today, I think today, when I wake up, I will do the samples and give all of you. You have to go and do the sample by yourself. You have to go and do your CV by yourself. Then I will give you statement of purpose or mission statement, whatever you call it. I will give you the samples. Then I will give you cover letter. So you have everything that you need. What you need to do, even if you don't know how to do it, you get a neighbor that can do it for you, and tell the person, look at samples that you want to write, maybe driving, maybe tech skill, maybe a project management, or maybe hospitality. When we talk of hospitality, we are talking of hotel managers, we are talking of hotel attendants, we are talking about everything. Concierge, that's what they call concierge. We are talking about chef, we are talking about cook, we are talking about cleaners, domestic help, we are talking about laundrette, and all these people, laundrymen and women. So this is the jobs that are available, and there is a relocation package for you. If they are getting you from Africa, they will pay you as from 10,000 euros. So tomorrow I will give you all the samples you need. You have to sit down and work on them and draft your CV, mission statement, and your cover letter. So these are the things that you need to do for yourself. Then our tech training is starting on Monday, or Tuesday. Starting, I think, which day is 29 or 30? Is starting. Our first class is starting on 30. This class will start on 30. Our tech skill training costs only 80,000 naira. So you can't tell me that you don't have 80,000 naira to come and learn 6 packages. So if you don't have the money, I don't know how else to help you, because the cost is worth more than 250,000. So we have cut cuts. I'm not making any money from it. I'm not making any money. To tell you how I'm helping to organize it so that you can learn things and better your life. But you will not do it all. You're waiting for somebody to come and do cover letter. You pay the person 5,000. It's not me. It will never be me. So you come and pay and get tech skill. The guy that is teaching you, the guy is kind and he's patient. Most of you know Augustine. Augustine is the kind of the guy that will help you draft that CV. But you people are not ready to network. You are not ready to people that are available to help you. You are not ready to approach them in a proper way so that you can get the adequate help that you need to prosper and locate easily. You just want to fold your hand and somebody will come to your house and carry your problem away. It will never happen. You will stay there till 5 years coming. Yes, I have seen it. I know what I'm saying. I've seen the future. The kind of the character and trying to tell somebody your problem, somebody you've not met your
problems and all that, you will stay in that problem for because you need to come out and help yourself, and people will now rally around you to help you achieve it because you have given it your own shot. But when you have not given it your own shot, I don't think somebody can help you, come to your house and carry your problem away. I'm not your husband, I'm not your wife. These are the people that can do it without any, you know, because you are in relationship with them. But for me, I don't think I have that time. I don't even have time to sleep well. That's the irony of it. So I cannot help, obviously. But tomorrow, I will supply all the things you need because Luxembourg government is paying you location package. That's the only reason I'm doing it so that most of you can go and see whether you can get the money. 10,000 euros is a lot of money. It's up to 14 million. Yes, if you get 14 million to relocate, you might even sort out your all your entire generational problem. Yeah, before you start coming out. So it's quite a huge money. So I will help in that regard to supply all the things that you need to get this job, especially people in hospitality um, industry. This is kind because hospitality, it covers a lot, even laundry people. So you can't tell me that you can't see somebody to give you a reference that you are a good laundry man or woman. Oh my God. I wish I'm the one in your shoe because this is what I can package in a day and submit to them. Yeah, package it in a day. So there will be no any restriction. Wait, somebody will come and say, ask me to do the CV. Just you guys wait in the WTP, will see them. Ask the person the age. It will be more than 40 years people. They are the people that don't want to do anything. And I keep wondering. I have taken the data because I've been monitoring this since 6 months ago. So when I say people are above 40 years, whenever they tell me their age, my heart sink because that's another wahala. They don't like anything computer. They don't like to do anything for themselves. I will, I will tell you now that I'm not available to help in that regard. If I give you sample, it's left for you to use the sample. Don't pay anybody, you can do it. I know what I'm saying because you don't really have the money you want to pay somebody. What is 5,000? You don't really have the money you want to pay somebody. So why would you want to pay somebody when you are seeing the sample? Sample means you are seeing this, you just to change your name, change everything, rearrange it in that format and submit it. Well, I don't want to waste time again because I've talked so much about it. So Luxembourg, as you all know it, is one of the richest country on earth. Not even one of, it's number one. Because Luxembourg, they pay more. For instance, if they are paying a nurse here 30,000 pounds, in Luxembourg, they will be paying the person triple, maybe 90. So the salary is quite so high. But then it comes at, with some problems. Luxembourg is not cheap. It's one of the expensive country to live in UK. I think number one, and followed by Switzerland. So these countries are expensive, like that Luxembourg. So when you start applying for this job and start getting interview, my dear, don't jump when they tell you that they will pay you maybe 30,000 euros. Rent alone will consume all that money. So what you can do is to come to Google and use Google to ask how much is how much can housekeeper earn in Luxembourg. It will give you the maybe estimates. It might not be exact, but it will not be precise anyway. But it will give you estimates. You say how much can a housekeeper earn? It will give you estimates. So when you are doing your interview, they are telling you how much they will pay you. You are going to be reflecting that the thing you have researched. Then maybe you are a driver, a truck driver. They ask you, they tell you how much you will be paid. No, don't wait for them before you prepare for interview. Go and research how much they are paying your mates, people that have the same qualification with you. so that when you are discussing or negotiating payments, you will be able to figure whether you can even pay rent with what they are asking you. I've said it here, Luxembourg is expensive. Very, very expensive. Yes, a very expensive country. So don't jump when they tell you how much you will be paid. Because sometimes when they tell you they will pay you 40,000 euros, you will check it, it's almost 70,000 million, 70 million. It's almost 70 million. And you will jump up and down that you are made. But you have to consider how much rent you will pay, utility, car insurance, and your living expenses. And even living expenses, remember, sometimes you don't live in the city. You have to add transport in that transport fare because transport consume a lot of money. When I was still working, my 1 year ticket, train ticket, is close to 2.1 thousand pounds. 2.1. That's almost 4 million at the moment. That's what you will pay a year for transport. So when you are negotiating salary, please add and subtract. Do a proper research. Add and subtract. I will send you all the information that you need tomorrow in the group, and I will send you the link where you need to go and get all these jobs. I need to add somebody here. I think I have finished. I will tell you the requirements when I finish with this guy. Somebody is coming here to talk. I don't know. What's his name? Variety somebody? Somebody is coming online here to talk to me. Hello, people on Facebook. Kelechi is watching me. Simi is watching me. Guys, hello, can you switch on your lights and can you raise your volume, please? Let's hear you.
Hello, ma.
The environment is noisy. If it's noisy, I will switch. I will cut you off. So, can you just say
The
something? Yes.
let me let me move to where there's light.
Okay, I'm seeing. Yeah, better. Good evening, sir.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. No, I've been watching you for a very long time. I was just happy to catch you on live right now.
Okay, thank you so much. So,
Yeah,
what is your question? Let's deal with it.
thank you for your program. I still follow on the program and all of that.
Thank
Just
you.
that I've not been chance to like you know. But the issue I have I'm Dubai, right?
You're in Dubai. I've done
Yeah,
content about Dubai people now. I told you people to
yeah.
apply for Schengen visa.
Yeah, I think I saw something like that on Telegram, but you
Yeah,
know,
I have many people in Dubai. I've told them that I will not form any group for Dubai people. I don't know why you people go to this Dubai. All the people that have been calling me have been ignoring their call. They are in Asia. What did you people find in this plastic country? Because it's cosmetic country. There's nothing. Please, if you're watching me anywhere, you see
mm,
Dubai, Kuwait, Doha. There's another one. There's another one that starts with M. Bahrain,
no,
Singapore,
yeah,
Vietnam. That's another one. That's another one. I will remember it. I will tell you. It starts with M. That one is even worse. That's why you might work 1 year. They say they are saving money. They will be giving you food and they will give you accommodation. When you want to go home, they will not give you this money. These people that drive these big cars, Arab men and women. I'm saying it openly. I've said it a lot of times. The worst part of it are women. What are you going there to do? Did you even read the
oh,
constitution of the people you're going to live with? Ask them
you
their
know,
age. They are almost. How old are you, Oga?
me 35, going to
Did I tell you? I know their age. When they come here, I know their age. Did I tell you people? If you ask them, you'll be asking, they are not babies. They are quite old. When I came here when I was 24, but then I read Constitution, German Constitution. So why do you people go to these places without info? Like, I'm tired.
hello.
I'm tired. I'm really tired. And even your own is even better. You're not in the hostel. Because when I do video with them, they are in the bunk bed. Secondary school bed. I don't know why these
Yeah.
Arab people will be wicked. Why you
Hey,
every woman that is 40 something, you keep them in bunk
that's
bed
where
with them.
that's where we are. That's where I stood up from.
Are you in bunk bed?
Yeah. That's where I stood up
Jesus.
from now. To come and
When a man called me, he told me he's 49 and in bunk bed. Do you know what is bunk secondary school bed? I said these people are
yeah,
wicked though.
just
When
that
they
size of body. I think they use body
I
to
have
measure
said it in Facebook everywhere. If you are there, don't call me. Before you leave, ask question. Don't go to Bahrain. Let me repeat it to Bahrain, Kuwait, Doha. There's another one that starts with That one is worse. I will remember that one. That one is my brother. Remember that one is close to Zanzibar. When we went to Zanzibar, we went to this country. It's close to Zanzibar. It starts with M. There's a country there.
yeah, yeah, they're
What?
almost the same thing.
It starts with M. And every time I see this country in CNN, they are advertising that their economy is strong, that blah, blah, blah. They have millions of international workers. They are not paying them. They are slaves to them. I well, I'm not a politician, but if I'm a politician, the campaign I will make for African leaders is ban your people from going there. They are not even seeing you as equal. The day I went to Saudi Arabia is the day I swear if they catch me there, they should just kill me. Even if I'm dying, they see something in Saudi Arabia that I will go and get it. Because these people, the way they treat you,
The problem now is how to even live here now. That is the problem.
are they with your passport?
It's how to live here now.
Excuse me, are you with your passport? I think I have lost this guy. This thing gets me angry. This one he's still in bunk bed. I saw this man in bunk bed yesterday. I cried. I told him 49 years. You are sleeping in bunk bed. 49. Hey.
Yes, sir.
So excuse me, when you
So this passport, how do we?
now I don't know your passport validity, because if you have some years in your passport, you can navigate. Because that man that is 49 years, I told him there's no any help for him except God. Because he has been there for 8 years, which means the passport has expired. You understand? And they don't, this man work. I want to cry. This man work 7 days to 7 days. Somebody that is 49 years, no wife, no children. They don't want to release him. I asked him, don't you have people in Nigeria to go to Abike Dabere? He said that the sister has tried, but the sister had problems.
You know, the problem here is that time is just going. Time waits for nobody. Time is just going.
But are you with your passports?
Yeah, yeah, I have. But normally we give to company now. Forget about most
Are they holding
90% of us.
are they holding your passports? I want to find out some. Are they holding your passports?
Yeah, it's with them. But if you want to make use of it, like me, if you want to make use of your passport, you can go and take it
Okay,
successfully. No
when
problem.
is your passport going to expire?
I just renew my passport now. Not up to 3 months.
Okay, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna prepare
No.
yourself to use Schengen visa to escape. Because one good thing, although those places are bad, but one
Okay.
good thing you have is that embassy are not busy in that place. Like the embassy have
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Yes, embassies are not busy, because when we went to Saudi Arabia, I went to UK embassy. UK embassy was so quiet. There's no anybody there. I went there to go and get dates, because because there's something that took me there. I went there to go and get a date. The man told me that I can do what I came to do. You understand? But it can't happen in Nigeria.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Nigeria, you will queue and they will give you dates. But there, if you go to embassy, you will go to embassy that day and do your business and come out. So that's the only good advantage most of you have, and I want you to make use of it.
The network is bad. I'm not even hearing you. You said,
You
man, I
know
should make
what
it.
you're gonna do? Send me a message in Telegram. My Telegram is there. My Telegram is there. Let's talk because your own you have a passport already. So the other man that is 49 that is a bit sick, he doesn't have his passport again. So there's not anything anybody can do for him. That's why I said, please let me repeat it here again. Anywhere you go and they say they are holding your passport, in the name of God that created me and you, even if you don't have money, tell them that your mother is dead, that you're going home, that you just heard, that you're returning. Just do you turn and go back to your country. I'm begging you people. Even if your husband said you should bring your passports, you know what is passport? Let me explain to
Yeah.
you people. Passport is your international identity proof. So when you don't
Just
have
your,
it,
it is just your personal use.
is your personal. Even if your husband, I have a friend in America that time, the husband sees the passport. I said leave the house, and she listened and leave the house. That is why she's still in America and with her green card. You know what? Anybody that is holding your passport is a slave master. He wants to, or she wants to destroy you. It's a
You know,
passport.
but even here, they are not. They have made that government has made that clear.
But they
Nobody
are
should hold.
not
And
obeying the rule. They are not obeying the rule.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
point. The man that is
Mm.
49, I made him aware that the government has changed the rules since 2014 and following all these Asian countries. Because
That
when I was selling
this
here, when I was in
this
talking here, I was going to say
yeah.
that
You talked about this man now that you said his passport is expired, and you don't even think now the fear in him now is to even go out to to renew that passport. Maybe that passport has been a long time. In the way, so for you to renew your passport now, you bring NIN, you bring some document. Thank God I finished my own before they bring that law of recent. So without, I don't think him now sef, he can even go and renew the passport, even if you leave him.
let me give you your own solution because you have a
Okay, ma.
passport that still have value. You know what you have to do? Do you have
Yes, ma.
flight tickets to fly back to Nigeria?
Yes.
Take flight tomorrow and start going to your country. Let me just tell anybody that is watching me. You see Nigeria, it might be
Yeah.
bad, but one thing that God should not allow to happen to you is for somebody to seize your passports in a land that is not your father's land. I don't know how to tell you people this. If anybody, even your mother, your father, nobody should hold your passport.
Yeah.
Anybody that is trying to hold your passport for you is trying to destroy you. Have it at the back of your mind. Once that person
Yeah.
say, bring passport, make noise, so call for help so that you can run away and save your
Yeah.
life. You
Yeah.
are an adult.
Yeah. Exactly.
You are an adult.
Exactly.
Do you know a 19
So,
years in UK, the boyfriend went
but
to
my
process the passports in Turkey. Do you know they told her that she's just 19. So imagine when a 49 years old man is saying that this is his passport. That girl is 19 and then, you know, when they were going to Syria to do something, the UK government didn't want to agree. They say she's an adult, that she's supposed to have her passport with her. My dear, don't give any. You see your passports. Your passports is your own. It's your own for only you. Don't give any employer, don't give your husband, don't give your wife, don't give your father, don't give your children, and don't give your mom. Your passport is for you so that you can get away easily if anything is happening. Because even in UN, if you're running, they need to identify you. So when they cannot identify who you are,
Well,
because you are a black person, you can be from Ghana, you can be from Cameroon, you can be from Congo, you can
anywhere
be
in
from
Africa.
anywhere in Africa that there's a black skin colored people. So you can't just say you speak language and they should look at you that you resemble an Igbo or Hausa, that you no, your passport need
That
to
is
be
not
from.
enough.
I don't know why graduates like this man. I wanted to be angry. I noticed that some people don't have this information. That's why I'm campaigning about it. Don't give people your passport. Don't say I didn't tell you. When even if your husband and love is shacking you, he said bring passport, run away. Let the marriage end. Because what is coming, you might not even know what has been planned. Don't give people your passport. Somebody that is old, that is, finished secondary school, shouldn't be sleeping on bunk bed. But do you know these people will get tiny room and put 40 men like prison in bunk beds? Do you do you know is in that place that I saw there are bunk beds that are three? In secondary school, we have only
Yeah.
two, but you will see one, two, three.
Oh
And
yeah, many places here are three. One.
hey, I saw the man. The man was showing me this. I said, I cried. I was crying. He told me there are people that are 50 something that are from Nigeria that are there. I asked him, are there Igbo men there? Because any woman that go to that kind of thing is stupid. I'm saying it. How can you go?
Most of us, we just want to leave home. As in, we just want to leave home. That
That's
is
why.
why whenever we
That's
sit
why.
here,
No.
we tend to
Thank God I'm not
wait.
the one that got this topic. If you're rushing to get out, there's a girl I was applying for a course in UK. I told her, don't come to UK with that course. It's better you stay in Nigeria, give it 2 years, and you will get a nice course to come here. There's no any point that you will come out of Nigeria and you will study a course that will take you back to 17th century because you just want to come out. That's no any point. And she came. I ignored her. That's for me now, because I'm old enough, I have many problems. I do ignore button. Like I'm shouting it here. If somebody call me and said I went to Dubai next week, I will block you. I've been shouting it. Don't go to. He said Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Doha,
Qatar, others.
Bahrain, Oman. That stupid one.
Mm,
Oman is
Oman,
that one I
Oman.
wanted to say this. Oman will keep you. They don't pay you monthly salary. They are keeping young one data guy there for 11 years. Oman kept this guy. They said they are saving money for him. The father of this guy died. They printed poster. This guy showed his boss. This boss said that the old man has died and there is only burial that he needs. This guy has been there for 11 years. Oman.
No, no.
And
The
that one is the
my
most wicked one that you can go to.
my it means the my own is more very much better than every other place. Then you understand.
I don't know
If
what to
you
advise, but my brother, take the next flight and go back to Nigeria and do Schengen visa. That's
I
that's
me I'm even thinking of how to move from here to any other European country. Like,
yeah, because if you're trying to go to Schengen visa, you will need time because the man I spoke to, that 49 years old
mm,
man I spoke to this morning, he
mm,
told me that they
mm.
don't allow him to go during the work days. Like
To go where?
if you want to take a permission to go out, they don't give him the permission.
No,
So how are you going to
me
get
I
food? How are you going to run around? How are you going to do this? I'm
yeah,
just thinking.
me I see. I think I can still make a little bit time if I see it's either if I can if I need to go out maybe it's in the morning. I can I'm a morning duty. I can change with my colleague. You understand? And probably sometimes they used to go. Are you with me, ma?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
We used to have off half day off. Like if I'm off duty, I will go to work in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and close 1 o'clock. But if I'm not off, I'll go break around 4, resume work 12 o'clock in the night. I'll just have 2 hours. Then I'll close 2 o'clock. My working break is 10 hours. You understand? So my own now is how to. I don't really have the right, as in get the right information on to follow it up. You
Okay,
understand?
okay. The right information that you need to apply for Schengen visa. If I were you, you are in best perfect position, and you will get a Schengen visa like this because you are at a job. You will just say that you are going for holiday. When you get Schengen visa, when you get there, you have to switch. So another plan you will be making is to get a school. Don't travel if you are planning to switch without getting school. You need to apply for school and get school, and you can apply because you have time now. You can apply for it, and I don't know whether you can afford to pay our services. Our services for school application is 1.5 million in naira, so you can do it by yourself. So apply for a school, use Schengen visa, because that place you are, you will get appointment easily than Nigeria. I think there's a Romania embassy there in that Dubai, and there's a Bulgaria. They are the easiest place to go to now because they are giving 1 year long stay Schengen visa. So when you get that 1 year, you use it to switch. And when you switch, after your education, then you find something to do. You can as well use digital nomad visa, but you work 10 hours, you can do the training so that when you get there, you will start working. In case if you finish school, there's no work, then you are equipped with tech training. You are going to get tech skill jobs, especially in Romania and Bulgaria, because it's in high demand. So think of Romania or Bulgaria. Why I'm talking about these two countries because it's cheap. Because I don't know your financial capacity, but I just want to
That is the problem.
I don't know your financial capacity. I have to tell you that Romania is cheap. Bulgaria is even cheapest. If you're going, tell the Schengen people that you're going for only 2 weeks, because the more week you add is the more money that they require to see in your POF.
I can't.
So only 2 weeks that you are a worker, you just want to go and come back, but we know our plan. So get admission. Once you get there, and now school starts September. This is the time to apply for some schools. Even if it's culinary school, Italy is better than that place you are.
Yeah.
Even if it's culinary school, apply. Use it to get out first. Because that place you are, you will get consulate appointments easier than Nigeria. That's the only thing I will say, okay, stay there and apply for it. Because you have a passport and you said that you can go and get your passport from them. You have a new passport.
Mm.
So
Right.
you
Even
your case
even
is not
right
so bad
now,
with that
even
one.
right now as I'm talking to you, is with
You see?
after sometimes I have to return. I just collect it. I said I want
So
to
why
use
are you
it to give
people
it to me.
returning? I don't understand. Why are you people giving people your passport? I want to understand it.
Hello?
Hello, why are you people giving your passport brought to them. I just want to understand the reason behind it.
No, the that has been the imposed on us now. It was just of recent.
It's not of recent. This law was changed to 2014. It's not of recent. 2014 till now is 10 good years. So it's not of recent. I don't understand why an able man that
Yeah.
is in his 30s or his 40s will give another man passports. Can never
Yeah.
make sense.
So
I don't know why you people. My dear, if you're watching me, let me beg you again. You see these things you
all right.
see in television. You see these skyscrapers in Dubai you see in television and in Saudi Arabia. God. My dear, it's cosmetics. It has nothing
Yeah,
to
not
do.
packaging.
It's packaging. God. I spent 3 days in Saudi Arabia. I told them, if you people see me here again in my lifetime, kill me. All the things you
Oh,
see in this television, our celebrities will go there and be telling you this Abamaraji, whatever hotel, the 7-star hotel. Don't be deceived.
yeah. So,
Because I went to
uh,
Saudi Arabia for corporate work. I went to Doha. I went to that Oman. So I know those places. I know, and I told myself, except I'm going to Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, because that's almost all the most of the flights change do interchange there in Dubai.
at where? Saudi Arabia.
No, Dubai.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you're going to Philippines, you're going to New Zealand, you're going to Australia, you will likely pass those places.
Mm.
So accept that. And I will stay in the airport. I will not eat their food. I will not do anything. That place, what I saw, official duty, what I saw, I cannot finish talking about it. So, and I'm not allowed to talk about it because of the
Uh,
confidentiality part of it. I'm
please,
not allowed to talk
this
about it. But
this Romania,
tall building you people are seeing, just when you see it, do as right. I'm telling you, I'm begging you people. If you don't want, go. Now your body go tell you. And you will be sleeping in 3 bunks. Yes, that's they don't even have Jesus Christ. They don't even
sometimes
have space to
you
give you.
you wake up, your body will be paining you. You don't know where the pain is coming
This is what a man has done for 8 good years, I mean, 9 years, and the other one in Oman has done it for 11 years. His one is 3 bunks. They ration food for them. But when they come in the internet, they tell us they have cars, big cars. You see big cars, Arab money. They call it, there's no money there. What you see there is oil money that is not properly managed or channeled. All these skyscrapers you're seeing, and this Saudi Arabia is not opening spots for people to come and, Ronaldo is there. It's just for personal branding of that country, and everybody know it will not work. It will not work. Everybody know it will not work. So guys, be warned. Don't say you don't know. Don't go and hand somebody your passport and come here and be crying you don't know. Anybody that is taking your passport want to punish you. There's no any need for that. It's your personal property. So if your husband, wife, employer, mother, father, siblings, your madam or your boss, they are demanding it, just do your turn, run away, disappear. Run away. Don't give in. If you give in, you are a slave. Because once you
mm,
are not with your passport, you cannot do anything. That's what it is. If they said you should
yeah,
climb down and be falling down, you'll be doing it because you don't have any identity. So they will render you
yeah.
identityless.
But
Don't do it.
Emma, this this Romania, can somebody enter with tourist visa?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Schengen visa is tourist visa, but it's long stay tourist visa. Schengen is a tourist visa. That's what I'm
So you
explaining
said
here.
if I enter, I can switch.
The first thing here
So,
is to get admission from that place you are. Hello, I'm listening to you. The first thing to do is to look for admission. When you get admission, then you apply for Schengen visa. Like I said, you are in a very good place where you will get easy consulate appointment for your visa. You will not be delayed.
no?
Because, yeah, the consulates are almost empty all the time because they don't even have population. Yes, they don't have population. That UAE is around 5 million people. So imagine that's Anambra State is close to 10 or 12 or 20 million people. Lagos is close to 60 million people. So imagine. So they don't have that population. So embassies are so quiet and you can do things the same day and go home. So it's better you get admission in a school that you can use to switch that your Schengen visa when you get into the country. Because the plan is get an admission. Then, because if I tell you to go as a student, it will cost you more money because you have to pay this, pay school fees, you have to pay this, pay this, pay this. So don't go that route because I don't know your financial capacity. The route you'll be going to is to get admission. Then tell them that you want to go and visit maybe a monastery that is there for 2 weeks. Book a hotel close by, they will give you visa. And do a proper cover letter for your Schengen visa. Then submit it, they will give you visa. Then when you get to Romania or Bulgaria, the place you have, the country you have chosen, you go to the school and tell them that you came here and the school is about to start, that you cannot go to your country and come back. They will give you some paperwork to go and change your visa. So which means you you will not pay all those dubious fees that they are telling you to pay from Nigeria because euros is expensive. So that is the leverage you have because you have your passport and your passport is still new. Don't allow it to waste there and they will keep you in that bulk. Just go and look for admission, get admission, then start getting ready to move. So guys, let me answer questions
Yeah.
because
All right. Are you yet on live this hour?
yes, I'm live, but once I close here, I go to my bed straight because I've been sitting here for
I
long.
mean, yeah. Like, how often do you come on live
I
this
come
hour?
online every day, but at the moment I don't have time. You know, I've got a neighbor that committed suicide, so I'm dealing with a lot about that.
Yeah.
The thing
Sorry
that you
about
can
that.
do is that my number is pinned here. My number is pinned here. So copy my, give me a telegram message because your own case is different. You are with your passport and your passport is still new. So you have a very, very good opportunity. Other than all these people that are calling me, they will be crying. There's nothing. I told you people, I don't know politicians. I'm not connected. If I'm connected, then I can be telling you, okay, go and talk to Abidi, tell her that no, I don't know these people. So I don't know people that will help you people. If you are in that situation in those countries we have called, please, I'm begging you, with the name of God, the thing that you can do for yourself is to go back to Nigeria. Tell them that you need to go. Go back to Nigeria. But if you cannot go back to Nigeria, you have to go to any UN nation and tell them that your passport have, has expired because your boss was holding it, blah blah blah. Just find something and see. Then they will now repatriate you back to your country to start. But when you get your country, just message me. Then we can rework your coming out. You come out, like a decent woman, so that you don't face this. That's why I don't advise anybody to go to Asia, even China. Come to Europe. It's better. If Europe employer sees your passport, that employer is finished. So it's better you come where the laws are working than going to where the laws are not working. So it's up to you guys from here. Let me read questions. I think I have to get another person in. Just send me a message. Let me get another person in. Send me a message. I think somebody wants to join. Thank you so much. I will see you when you write me, eh? Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, there's somebody that wanted to come in. Okay, the person can come in. Let me answer the questions I see here. POF is a major setback for the location. Of course, POF, and we have a video we have done. I told you people how to maneuver POF. POF is easy to maneuver. Go today. You discoveries with Mariam. The first thing you have to do on Monday is to open a corporate business account. But there's a problem. If you open an account first and go to CAC, they say that that name you open the account with, that business name has been taken. So it's better you do it back from. Go to CAC, register a business. Get the registration certificate from CAC. Then use the name that you got from CAC to open a business. When you open a business, I normally advise cleaning business because it's easy to maneuver. Open a business, maybe cleaning, maybe not. You will see people coming. And the thing that you need to start doing is to start paying money into that your bank account and get people to help you. You have rich friends that have like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. When they pay you that money, they have to write in the reference, cleaning job done. So you've got some proof. There's a way to build around these things. You've got some proof. You do it because after 3 months, you go and evaluate how much you have gotten in and out. Then give it extra 1 year. If it's when you did the evaluation, if it's less, you have to know what to do to get more people. So once that income you are earning or the support you're getting from people is stable, then you can now use that POF. But if you have a rich uncle that have a business, they can use their letterhead and say that you are one of their staff and you have done well and they want to go, they want to send you and your family to enjoy your life. That's it. So it's easy. It's just that people don't want to do the work. I cannot help with that. Mary Asoye. Hi, Mary. How are you? Ama, watching from Gambia. Thank you so much, Ama. I love Gambia so much. Muscat. Yeah, I think that country is Muscat. I don't know. Is it country or island? I don't know. I will find out. Thank you so much, darling, for helping me. Okay, which one is it? Where are we? Okay, Ami Bojang. Thank you so much, Ami from Gambia. Please come back with your friends. Can you share this in your social media platforms? And can you share it in your Telegram or WhatsApp group? Please. God bless all of you. Amio Ganiyu Muscat. Yes, I think it's Muscat is the name of the country I'm trying to pronounce. I think it's an island, but a lot is going on. Mary Asoye, hello, good evening from Nigeria. Yes, Mary, how are you? Amio Ganiyu, sorry, Zoman. Yes, it's Zoman. What's the quote? Because I am from Liberia. Okay, David, send me a message so that we can talk about it. Rachel emails. Rachel emails. I have sent the links and the information that I have about the I've sent all the message about the caregivers in WTP. Please, Rachel, go to WTP with the link I pinned in this comment section. go to that place. You will see all these things you are asking me. I'm trying to read and make sense of this, but I cannot make sense of it. I don't know whether it's my eyes that is deceiving. I can't make sense of it. Passport until we concluded the 3 months training we went for. It was sponsored by NLNG. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let me read it. I think I can make sense of it. Let me read it for you guys. You see what I'm saying? When we went to South Korea for ship construction training, they held our passport until we concluded the 3 months training we went for. It was sponsored by NLNG. So these are the kind of place you want to go, most of you. Like you are in Nigeria and they are dealing with you and you want to go to a place where you will not even have identity. God, I don't know how we do this. Please help me. How do I get work permit? Yes, the story movie club. Yes, you can. Just keep on applying. Do everything that you can do and apply. Okay, guys, I'll be taking off from here, and I thank all of you for staying till this time. May God bless all of you, and may God keep you. Remember, don't go to any Asian country except Europe, Canada, Australia, USA, New Zealand, or Bahamas, Barbados, St. Lucia. There's not anybody there in those countries that will tell you to bring passports. That is our right to hold it, even when the government of the same nation said no. But no, since 2014, they said they have banned holding passport, but they are still doing it. Of course, you heard it from the guy that we called the other time. So be careful out there. Don't go to a place where you are not welcome or you are not liked. Don't waste your time, my people. So, guys, thank you so much for staying till this time. I'll be calling it a day. Don't forget to share this video in your social media platforms, guys. I'm begging. I'm begging. Share your social media platforms in your WhatsApp or Telegram groups, and God will bless you. I think when you share it, tag me. Yes, my name in Facebook is Engineer O. So tag me there, and I will come and write your name in the book of heaven. Thank you so much, guys. I will be ending this video here. Kelechi say sorry. I've been talking to people on YouTube, and I was doing a live with someone. Thank you so much, Kelechi. See me. Thank you, Simi. God bless you as well, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for? May God bless all of you, and may God do all you wish for yourself in Jesus' name. Amen.